video or the graduation or things, that are doing it. Our phones, they became, quick and easy. The picture wasn't that great. You could never zoom in. The moment you zoomed in, it got so pixelated and grainy, it looked like you took that photo 18 million years ago. We need something that's devoted to just taking the picture in a name that we have gone to for our photo quality. This is Minolta. This is a devoted camera that's gonna give you the ability to zoom in 53 times optical zoom. So you're gonna capture every little bit. You're gonna get HD video quality. We're gonna give you a 16 gigabyte SD card with this, so you're already locked and loaded and ready to start taking all of the things. You're gonna pick between either the black or the purple. We're gonna give you the carrying case, everything that comes with it. It's built-in Wi-Fi. We hot dealed this for $210 off. Wait, one more time, Bill Duggan.
There we go. Say cheese. Sorry.
Camera was pointed at me. Bill, I love the camera on my phone.
Sure, it's
but
convenient.
It's just, maybe take a picture by brunch.
Exactly, what you had for lunch, exactly.
Not when I'm capturing real family
once in a lifetime
moments.
memories.
Yeah.
That's just it. It's the birthday, it comes once a year. It's that family vacation that, are we gonna get back to that spot? Minolta is a brand that's known and synonymous with great quality photography, great equipment. The last Minolta camera we had here at HSN was over $300. So you're upgrading in terms of what you're gonna be able to capture and how you're gonna be able to capture it, which is great. The biggest takeaway is that 53 times optical zoom. Normally to get that much of a zoom, it would need to be an extra lens, another purchase, something you'd have to carry around, something you'd have to, take off the lens and transfer. Nope, it is all right here getting you 53 times closer. Think of it this way. If you are back in the auditorium or across the basketball field or baseball field and you are 53 feet away, I can zoom in. It's like I'm 1 foot away from the action, from the kids, from whatever. And sure, this is an option if you want. This was thousands of dollars. I'm not taking this to the amusement park or on that family vacation. I mean, if you're a true aficionado, sure, maybe you'll do this. But that's what's great about this camera. It is pretty much a point and shoot for you, but it's also something that can grow with you, your interests, your skill levels, so you buy it once. Rechargeable battery, 53 times optical zoom, 3-inch screen in the back so you can easily see what's being recorded and captured. All your dials and controls, that's your video camera. You hit that video button, you're good to go. And right up here at the top is your dial. You pan through this dial, you have 10 different modes and settings, from a Wi-Fi setting, which I'll explain in a second, to all your cinematic modes and different scenes. They have even something, the pet camera, the fireworks. Have you tried taking pictures of a fireworks on your phone? It's just washed out in a blur, all right there. And here is your zoom in and zoom out. You'll even notice right there at the top where the flash is, there is 2 speakers to record stereo sound. So, you remember, Tina, back in the day, it's like, it's your birthday, let's get the camera out, let's get the video camera out. This is one and done from Minolta. I love how you can just grip it and go. It's nice and secure, so you can just shoot, shoot, shoot. You can put it in that fashion photography mode and just really shutter, shutter, shutter. That's the camera. The proof is in the prints because the quality is there. This is what happens. You go to the zoo. The hardest part is remembering just to take the camera with you. Because sure, the phone's on your hip, right? But when you want to capture the memories of the cousins together and family together. So we're at the zoo. Great little models over here, right? I got the parrot, I got this parrot, but can you see the detail? I was actually trying to capture the squirrel. It was so cute. Where's the squirrel? Realize, digital photography or digital images, you can pinch and zoom, right? You're getting an optical lens. So it's a full glass lens that is not gonna get washed out when you zoom in. I wanted to get a picture of the squirrel. I don't know if you can see the difference. There's the squirrel. Look how much closer I was able to get to that same squirrel. So not only was I able to get closer, look at the quality of what I was able to capture from that distance away. And please notice, it's also enlarged. Tina, have you ever done that with a photo? You want to enlarge it, you want to make it look bigger, you want to make a print out of it, and then it just gets washed out and grainy. Not when you have the quality of what Minolta is putting in your hand, and HSN is really making affordable. You mentioned we have the 2 colors. We started this with 3. It is National Photography Month. We want you to get out there and enjoy the trips and capture those memories, whether it's a graduation, whether it's a trip of a lifetime. You'll be able to just record, shoot, and go, and this is what you walk away with. Great vantage point, right, of New York City, downtown, and all that. And that's one photo. But do I want to get closer? Can you guys see in here Pier A? It's right down there. It's that little building with the steeple right down there. The only way I could get closer would be to rent a boat, swim, get out there, right? Or with this one camera, I can get 53 times closer. There is the Pier A house. How did I know it was Pier A from New Jersey? Because I can read it. It actually, it's that clear and sharp. I can read, it says Pier A. I wasn't carrying different lenses. I was not making extra purchases. I literally just grabbed my Minolta and just started shooting and having fun with it. And that's where you're setting yourself up for success this summer and years down the road.
I'm not saying there's not skill to hiring a professional photographer. There's a skill to it. They're wonderful. I have many friends that are incredible photographers. But what also you're paying for is their equipment.
Correct.
They have the nice camera. They can do the zoom in. They can get better video. What if in between that $300, $400, $500 photo shoot that you do with the family, you can take that kind of quality. Now don't get this if you don't want to be the family member that everyone's like, bring your camera, bring it to the event, get the good pictures, get the good videos. Again, kind of like what I was saying with that last item, Bill, you'll never not go, oh man, I really wish I didn't have this good of pictures, right? I didn't get it clearer, further away. And it never fails every parent. It just, you know, always ends up happening. I sit in the part of the auditorium across from wherever Riker's gonna be. It just always works out. I'm like, I'm so far away, what am I gonna do? If I try to zoom in on over there and he's singing the songs and doing all of that, it pixelates it on my phone. I will never know what it was like as he was singing his Christmas carols and all of that. This is devoted to that. 53 times optical zoom. Yes, it has HD videos. Yes, it's gonna have that built-in Wi-Fi, so now you can share it and put it over onto your social media or give it to family members. We're even giving you the SD card. So load this baby up. Let's start using this right away. It comes with the case, it comes with the neck strap, and by the way, it's a $500, even our deal with Minolta, it's $500, worth every penny. You today on a FlexPay can get it for $58 in free shipping and start capturing. Just start capturing. I will tell you, everybody's getting the purple. Red was the first one to sell out. Now purple is in second place. We do also have it as a black. Great Father's Day gift.
Oh, he would love it. And
love it.
And the thing is, it's a Father's Day gift, but it's a gift for everybody. It is. Because it gives them that job. So please notice what's over here. Here's that nice large screen, right? And there's you and Lori way over here, right? I would not have to pinch and zoom and digitally get in closer. I was able to get in 53 times closer and get your best side, right? Boom.
Jump scare.
Snap it again. There we go. Boom. And this is what's great about it. I did not have to relocate. I was able to stay in my seat in the auditorium at the graduation and get that much closer. If I wanted to hit record, I just hit that record button.
Is that what I look like?
That's exactly what you look like. You're gorgeous. Do you know there's even beauty mode on here, which is nice?
Use that.
Right, we can. And the thing is, this is where you have fun with technology. Again, another moment over here, I was on with Natasha. She's wearing a Bagley Mishka dress. I didn't want to make her feel uncomfortable putting a camera in her face, but boom, all of a sudden, jump scare. Okay, I capture the best moments.
Sorry, I know I'm walking by. I'm trying to get closer so I can see these. This is so funny. This is so great.
A video I was able to capture of Lou doing his flip and fold and doing all his, you know, origami stuff. Again, you have all that right within the camera, which is great because we do want to be able to record video. We do want to be able to capture still moments. And this camera with all that versatility, someone said it's a prosumer camera. It's like a professional, but it's consumer friendly for you. Not to mention, it does grow with you. And here's some of the different modes that you're going to walk away with. You have your manual mode, you have that automatic mode, your aperture mode, you have your different shutter modes and scenic mode, and that's where you can really set yourself up for success. I like to leave it in auto mode where you just can go and go. And I will even show you, it has a Wi-Fi mode. What's cool about Wi-Fi? Yes, all the stuff that's already on my SD card, I can just capture it to my phone via Wi-Fi, or I can control the camera via my phone because it's on the same network. So you can set this up across the room, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, this is when Riker's on stage. Zoom in, zoom out, or hit record. You can easily do that. Actually, I'm gonna zoom in. Can you guys see? There it is. See the little hat?
Look at, can't even see it from over here in real life.
I know, it's like hidden picture. Where is it in this nice wide shot? And this is what it does give you the option to zoom in without carrying an extra lens, without having, there we go, without having to, you know, make another purchase. And Tina, I actually did invest in a camera back in the day. I took a trip of a lifetime, went over to Italy. I wanted the views, I wanted to record, I wanted all that stuff. I got to go into the Sistine Chapel. I wasn't in the conclave, but I mean, I got to see where they were hanging out. One, you can't take pictures in the Sistine Chapel, but I knew I wasn't getting back there. I invested and carried around the camera, not a camera phone, because I wanted the quality, I wanted to preserve all that great stuff, and you're gonna be able to. That camera did not have a rechargeable battery, so I actually even had to carry extra batteries because I didn't want it to fade out on me, and it didn't grow with me. This one's great. We showed you the zooming in and zooming out. You mentioned, have you ever tried to get really close?
Yeah.
The details, you wanna see, how do they get so tight and close on the pets, on the animals, on nature? Can you see the butterfly on this beautiful plant? If I was to try to get my camera even closer, it would just get washed out, but boom. There's that butterfly that I was able to zoom in. This is macro mode. Not only did it not get washed out, it's nice, crystal clear and sharp. That is what you're gonna have at the ready for years to come in terms of the graduations, those once in a lifetime moments. And trust me, I have tried. I've taken those family photos at dinner and like, you know, this would be a beautiful Christmas card. And then you try to enlarge it and you try to make it work and it ain't so pretty. And you're like, that was not worth it. Or if you are traveling or just want to get a little closer to the action, this is what most of us would probably capture, right? Because you can't get any closer, the fencing's up and all of that. I don't want the fencing. Can I zoom in? You bet. Zoomed in, much better picture, nice quality, but with 53 times closer from that same vantage point, I can pick how close I want to get. And even when I got this close, I could notice she had something in her hair. I was like, what is up there in her hair? Boom. Someone left a bucket up in her crown up here, but not only I could see the strands in the hair, I could see the rivets on her face and that she needs some work done because I was able to get that much closer with one camera. And this is a still, you know, a statue. But what if it is the kids getting that bike for the first time? What if it is that moment that you don't get back? I mean, the graduate crosses the stage once. It's not like you can be like, wait, can we do that again? My grandma wasn't quite ready. I wasn't smiling. I got my sister a camera too because she sends me great pictures of my niece and nephew on the lacrosse field, the basketball courts. They are grainy and I'm annoyed. It's one thing to say, okay, cool, Sean had a game this week and I see he was on the bench or he played. But when you look back 10 years and that's the only memory of that season and it's a grainy little washed out pixelated blonde guy on the bench versus something that's crisp and sharp and the action. Get it home and see why Minolta has been, you know, it's a legacy brand because of the legacy and memories it gives us. Just by having it in our arsenal, the hardest thing to do is remember to bring it.
Right.
I went to a concert about 2 weeks ago. I wish I brought this camera.
See?
Because I was sitting there in my seat, I was trying to get the video on my phone, and it's blurry, it's washed out. I ain't gonna see Cynthia Erivo sing to me again. It was good.
Listen, also, I can't afford to get closer up to the stage.
That's true.
I gotta buy the seats way back here, but I wanna be able to make it look like I was in front row.
Hello. Don't you love that? It's like, how did you get so close? Well, I mean.
I splurged for the front row tickets. You did not.
Well, this is great. Like, say you're on that tour bus. This is a frozen waterfall where people are hiking it. But it's like, I'm not getting closer. I'm not getting out in the cold. You don't have to. You can be on the tour bus still, and boom. You can see what is happening on that waterfall. You can actually count the strands of rope from, remember, 53 feet away. That's if you're that far or even further, you can get that much closer with that 53-time optical zoom. And that's really something to highlight. Why? There is digital zoom and then there's optical zoom. It's actually the lens getting closer and that glass getting closer versus, you know, pinch and zoom and trying to make it get closer.
Well, is this for the best quality pictures? Yes. Will you be able to get things 53 times, you know, closer to you with this? Yes. Can you take HD video with this? Yes. Is there built-in Wi-Fi? So now I can share it amongst, you know, what we were saying, this isn't just a present for one person, it's a present for everybody because now everybody gets to enjoy these great pictures. We're not gonna annoy Bill with the grainy pictures from the soccer game, right? This is getting $500 worth of top tier, great name, all of that, but for $58 a month in free shipping. If you are hard pressed to figure out what to get somebody for graduation, they're going away for the first time, maybe it's for dad, maybe it's even you wanna scroll this away for Christmas, or maybe it's you. Maybe, you know, the older I get, the more I'm like, I really need to capture the moments. I need to savor the moments. I need to be able to have all of that in my life. That is this. That's what you're getting here. All the moments, still, video, all of that, we give you the SD card, so this goes into the camera, so you can even have expanded memory in here to just start loading it. Purple, black, everybody gets a case, everybody gets the
neck strap.
The neck strap, yep.
And let's just do a side-by-side comparison.
Oh,
Take
yeah.
a picture of your brunch. If your brunch is better on the phone, keep the phone.
Yeah.
But you will notice more detail, better pixels, which is great, and the versatility of what this one camera can do. I love putting on that fashion mode. Pose for me. Keep posing. Pose. Pose. Yes, 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 right? What do? I don't know if I can show you guys this, but boom, I'll come right down here. Here, we're going back to our, boom. There we go. So I load it up, boom, boom, boom. There. Oh, yes, girl, yes, yes. And the thing is,
hit it.
this is trying to get that prom dress moment. Oh, you are just having a blast.
You hit the pose.
Yeah.
You hit the pose,
Strike the
Jared.
pose. You just easily can try all these great options and capture those great memories. We'd love to show you some video too, because remember, I'm capturing high definition video from a distance with a great camera. It's tripod friendly too if you want to set it up on a tripod, but great moment. The clarity of the vision in terms of it's nighttime, yet it's still gonna capture those great moments. Can you get closer? Not physically, but my camera can get me closer. Look at how close I can get to this ferry boat. He's on his approach, right? He's a moving object, which could be the kids or whatever. I can actually get in so close, I can tell that the captain is a ginger.
What?
Yeah, like boom.
Oh, look.
He is a ginger, right? See? Yeah, exactly.
Do you know?
And you want to get sometimes closer to the action without moving your seat, because it looks like I'm on the boat capturing the captain, but no, I'm on the dock, I'm safe, I'm sound, I'm having my coffee. Your nature, it's these moments we don't get back.
This looks like, you know that documentary where they show all the animals?
Been
That's
watching it.
how good this is. That looks like that quality.
And you did it yourself, which is great. And that's just it. You get these one moments. Are you going back to that waterfall? Are you going back to that vista in the bay?
Yeah.
Are you gonna get that family moment back? And that's, actually, have you ever been there where it's like, okay, well, let's all get all the grandkids together.
Yeah.
Let's use your phone, because your phone's better than my phone.
Yep.
Let's use my camera.
Yeah.
And actually, this was funny too, because I was out here with Callie. And, she hadn't picked up a camera in a while.
Yeah.
But it's so intuitive to a lot of us. Oh, I got this, boom.
Yeah.
I got this, boom. And those memories are priceless. Or you're at the big event,
Yep.
and you see Mama Tina over there, like trying to get in closer.
Yep.
But then you see Bill's got that really, let's go to Mr. Duggan and get his prints, because
Can you send that to me?
Thank you.
That's why I
Yes.
said don't get this if you don't want to be that person, because people are going to go, how did you get so close, or how does yours look so much better than mine?
Without